different computer. Okay, roll call. Ed Berlin,
Here.
Karen Benson, not here, hopefully will be. Ellen Boyer,
Here.
Carol Collins, Doris Cowdery,
Here.
Ann Dillon,
Here.
Tim Farrell,
Here.
Amy Moscartolo.
Amy, you're muted.
Amy, you're muted.
I'm here.
Fern Smith is not here. Jean Wall is not here. Mayor.
I am here, mumbling.
Okay, we have a quorum.
And Karen just got here.
Just so you know, I'm in the mayor's office because I forgot it was only on Zoom only, so I came from home, City Hall, excuse me. So the only item we have on our agenda is a request to move 158,000 from the contingency budget line to the FF&E budget line. This does require a vote. So as far as to get it process going, could I get a motion to do so, and then we'll second, and then we'll discuss?
Tim, I'll make the motion.
Okay,
Second,
moved and seconded. Okay, now I'll open it for discussion. If possible, I'll start. As you all know, it was brought up at the last meeting that there is some items needed for the FF&E that is needed for the project. We have that list now compiled that includes computers, AV, custodial maintenance, children's department, makerspace, large meeting room and kitchenette. It's broken down into items, and then each category has its cost. That brings up that total of $158,000. My personal feeling on this is that the original FF&E budget was established years ago. Obviously, due to COVID and supply chain and inflation, the costs have risen. That is why we have a contingency budget, and that at this point is somewhere around $1.4 million in unexpended funds. This would move from that line to another line, just as we would do for any other piece of equipment or building material that increased due to those circumstances. So, and my feeling is that it is a justifiable transfer from one line to another, and I would urge that we support this and move forward with the project. Anyone else have something to say or questions or anything?
Tim, I would actually urge us to support it. It's very reasonable, it's necessary, and I think we should support it for sure.
Ed, you're muted.
I too would urge that we support it, and just remind everybody that even after moving this to the FF&E line, we're still going to be well more than $1 million under budget.
And as I pointed out, the reason for having a contingency budget is when you're doing budgeting years in advance or the beginning of a project, costs change. Thankfully for us, they did not change to the tune of $1.4 million. That's why we will have.
Dan just got here.
Oh, he did? Okay. Yeah, he was on his way as well. I've let him know that we're doing more.
Carol wants to talk.
Carol?
I'd just like to add that with the items that are available in more energy efficient models, I would like to assist with those, including like the refrigerator and toaster oven, because there's a lot of things that are going to be adding to the plug load on that list. Thank you.
Okay. Anybody have anything else? Seeing nothing, and I'm looking on the screen. Oh, Ann?
I have one question. Are these supplies, like real supplies that should be, like, will they only last a year and only need to be covered by an operating budget going forward? Or is that just the terminology we're using as actually more permanent items than that?
It's the terminology.
Okay. Thanks.
Looking around, anybody else? Seeing nothing. All in favor, please say aye.
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 Opposed? Abstentions? Okay, motion carries. And that was the only thing on this agenda.
You're gonna do a
Um,
roll call, Mr. Chairman.
Oh, we do have to do a roll call because we're on Zoom. That's correct. Thank you, Stan.
Keeping us honest. Hey, that's a nice looking building behind you.
There you go. I'm right in front of your door. I just couldn't get in time. I missed it.
Oh, you're right. You could get in the side door. We're having a meeting up here. Not this one, but another one.
Well, it was locked.
We didn't tell you that, did we?
No, I checked that. It was locked.
Really? It's a good way to keep people out of the tree hearing.
So we have to do a roll call for that
On the
one.
vote, on that vote.
Yes, because we're on
Okay.
Zoom now.
Okay.
It's not
Ed
perfect.
Berlin,
Yes.
Karen Benson,
Yes.
Ellen Boyer,
Yes.
Carol Collins,
Yes.
Doris Cowdery,
Yes.
Ann Dillon,
Yes.
Tim Farrell,
Yes.
Amy Moscartolo,
Yes.
Mayor.
Yes.
So because that's the only thing on the agenda, the only other thing would be a motion to adjourn. I hate to call it so quickly,
So moved.
but that's
So
the
moved.
agenda. All right, we need to do a roll call for this.
You do.
Ed Berlin,
Let me say, yes.
Karen Benson,
Yes.
Ellen Boyer,
Yes. Goodbye.
Carol Collins,
Yes.
Ann Dillon,
Yes.
sorry, Doris Cowdery,
Yes.
Tim Farrell.
Yeah.
Amy Moscartolo,
Yes.
Mayor,
Yes.
unanimous.
See y'all next month.
Right.
Guys. Bye.
Bye, everybody.